Studies have shown that when chest and foot muscles are fatigued, they often lead to problems of the kinetic change, such as deformities that drop your navicular. I'm sorry. Okay, let me start. Studies have shown that when chest and foot muscle tests are fatigued, there's an increase in navicular drop, which can lead to overinflammation, causing excessive knee valgus and various problems of the kinetic change. So we wanted to test this intrinsic foot muscle test and get a more objective kind of view. So right now the way it's being tested is the clinician either states that they pass or they fail based on how much movement there is. And we suggested using it on a center pressure map in order to be able to get objective measurements and see if we can find some correlation in them.
So the device we used to map out the center pressure was the Capstone. And basically what it is, it's just you stand on this mat and it gives you an image like this. It shows different pressure spots where there's more pressure. It gives you a bunch of different measurements like center of force, time to boundary movement, stuff like that. And then there's different things you can do with it. You can walk across it to get foot pattern when you're walking. You can do single leg stance, double leg stance. It's kind of a bunch of different measurements like that. And for the intrinsic foot muscle test, what we did was we had the patient extend their toes and we put them in a subtalar neutral position. So basically it forced them into like an arched foot position. And then we had them lower their toes to the floor and they were told to maintain that foot position for 30 seconds in single leg stance. And what we were watching for was the amount of movement in the navicular and the amount of activity in the extrinsic muscles that are originating on the leg and back on the foot.
So some of the pass and failure criteria that we looked was whether they were able to maintain that navicular drop. So like he mentioned, we placed them, extended their toes, have them place it in single leg stance, and basically that was a pass. If they were able to hold it without losing balance or falling, or that's what we consider subjectively a pass. Unable would be if they were to fall. And then the TET scan, we got that criteria, those numbers, and tried to see the correlation again. So we had a total of 11 participants, and our analysis was of parity test.
Alright, so the results, we had our alpha value set at 0.05, and all our measurements that showed significant values. Our center of force excursion, so how much the center of force moved from left to right. Minimum time to boundary for front to back. So basically it's how long it took that center of force to get to the edge of your foot, front or rear. And then same thing for left to right. And what it shows is the mean value for center of force is 13.71. And for the fail group, it's 1.48 inches. So you see that large discrepancy in the number of inches of movement in the pass group versus the fail group. And same thing with the time to boundary. Seconds it takes for the patient's center of force to get to the boundary is going to be higher in the group that's able to maintain that arch than it is in the fail group. So why is this important? So for athletic trainers, the main thing we strive to do is injury prevention. So if we can take the values that we get from the TEC scan and see that their intrinsic foot muscles are not activating enough, we can have them do exercises to help prevent injuries in the future, such as plantar fasciitis or Achilles tendinopathy or patellofemoral pain syndrome, stuff like that. It's an objective assessment. It actually spits out numbers instead of just relying on clinician's experience. The downsides to this particular study is, this particular method is the cost. Text scan is not a cheap device. Nothing that we have really is. Our study had a small number of subjects, so it's going to take more studies in the future to get actual like hard numbers that we can use as a baseline. And it relies on clinician experience. If you're a novice, it might be a different result than if someone who's been doing athletic training for 20 years does the intrinsic test in the study. And the test itself that we did does not account for the individual's foot size. So if someone has a bigger foot, it might be more stable. It's bigger base of support.